Time to wake up. Time to wake up and smell the coffee. And join me, Bob, for morning coffee and sports talk. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. Oh, yeah. Enjoy the show, folks. Let's go. Yeah. Good morning to you all on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. It's Bob from OddsJam, morning coffee and sports talk. I've got new stuff coming at you, man. Happens all the time. Get 20% off on any OddsJam subscription with the following codes: Bob20 or Mike20. Do that, would you? 20% off. Ongoing, let's do it. All right? Come on. 20% off, let's do it. I'm going to be pumping that up like crazy. You got to use those codes. It will help me and Mike out. If you like us, you got to do it. Discord link is below also, folks. Discord link is below. Get into that Discord link. All right? Let's do it. I'm always looking for content creators. Email me, Bob, at oddsjam.com. All right? Let's do it. But don't forget, 20% off any OddsJam subscription with the following codes: Bob20 or Mike20. Now, let's crank it up. Wake up. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Ready to start the morning off right. So, what happened yesterday? Morning coffee picks 3-1. We're 352, 287, and 11, up 46.8 units. Yeah. All right. BetMGM and PointsBet sign-up bonuses are below. Underdog Fantasy and Thrive Fantasy deposit matches. Up to $100. Do it. Live chat available. Like this show and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Guys, you got to help us out, all right? That's what we want you to do. And by the way, I just want to, I got to toot my own horn here. All right. So I had 7 anytime touchdown scores over the weekend. First time I didn't hit double digits, but I had 3 anytime touchdown scores in the college football championship game last night. And for the playoffs, for the college football playoffs, 8 anytime touchdown scores. Folks, it's making money hand over fist. There you go. All right. We got a lot of comments here. All right. We got all kinds of people here. We've got Powell. Good morning to you. Adam, good morning to you. G-Foot, good morning to you. Neil Green, I'm so thirsty. Hello, Bob and family. What's up? Pierre is here. Jay Full Metal, another day, another bunch of W's, plus 7 units. Good. Yesterday's Buffalo loss, Paul. I'm so sorry. I ruined my plus 1,300 parlay with that. Good thing I had some single bets But yeah, it was a 4-0 beat down. Andre, our tennis play came through. Bobby V, good morning to you. Akana, I think Georgia just scored another touchdown. J Full Metal Kings and Kraken nailed their point spread. Easy W's. Scotty Crowell, good morning to you. Adam was so upset I didn't tell your national champion TV scores. Not just that. Yeah, Buffalo messed and it messed me up too. Not just the national championship, the playoffs, the two semifinal games. Neil needs a drink of coffee, guys, so let's help him out by drinking. All right. What a beatdown that was, huh? What a game. I knew Georgia was going to whip up. I just didn't believe in TCU. And by the way, I got the point spread and the over. Can't argue with that. 20% off any oddsjam subscription with the following codes, Bob20 or Mike20. You're going to hear me do that a lot. Just the way it is. You're welcome, Neil. All right, we're going to do the recap. And while the recap's going, you're going to see that little message there the whole time. All right, so in college football, Georgia 65, TCU 7, back-to-back national championships for Georgia. Stetson Bennett, 18 out of 25, 304 yards and 4 TD passes, plus 2 rushing touchdowns. 6 TDs for this kid. I love him. He's a winner. What a guy. And a 99.5 quarterback rating. And Georgia, I knew they were going to run the ball over these guys. 254 yards and 5 touchdowns on the ground. Wow. Unbelievable. 5 sacks by the defense. 2 interceptions by the defense. Just amazing. An amazing. They're the national champs for a reason. They're the best team in college football. All right. In the NHL, Flyers 4, Sabres nothing. Farabee with a goal and an assist. Kraken 4, Canadians nothing. Vince Dunn with a goal and an assist. Predators 3, Senators nothing. Forsberg with a goal and an assist. And the Kings 6-3 over the Oilers. Kevin Fiala with 2 goals and 2 assists. In the NBA, the Pelicans beat the Wizards 132-112 because, as McCollum says, if anybody can, a Pelican. All right, Celtics 107, Bulls 99, Jason Tatum 32 points. Bucks 111, Knicks 107, Giannis 22 points. Brunson 44 in a loss. Grizzlies 121, Spurs 113. Just couldn't cover, could they? Jones with 24. Nuggets 122. Lakers 109. Jokic 14, 11, and 16. Another triple-double. And the Kings 136, 111 over the Magic. Barnes with 30 points. There you go. There's the recap. And I'm reminding you all constantly, get 20% off on any oddsjam subscription with the following codes Bob20 or Mike20. Georgia hit the over on their own. That's true, Andre. That is very true. Predators and Kraken are on fire last few games. Absolutely are. Absolutely. But, you know, the thing is you can't take the Kraken on the money line and just not sure whether to take them on the puck line, although I should have. That should have been the play and not the over. I thought they'd give up some goals, but, you know, a couple of shutouts, got to give the goaltenders credit, right? Right. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll that across the bottom the whole time as I get ready to share my screen and we look for plays. On the Positive EV page, I just want you guys to know that I'm up this week so far, about $90. Last week was the first time in 18 weeks I had a losing week. That's a shame, but we're moving on and up. Oh, so get myself in here and get rocking and rolling. Let's turn on the recommended filters and let's put today's date in. All right, and here we go. I'm not a big player steals and blocks guy. I'll just tell you that right now. Let's see here. All right, here we go. We've got a butterfly right now. VCU versus Loyola Chicago. Under 138 is a morning coffee pick. That will be the morning coffee pick. And we're going to put a unit on it. And we're going to butterfly down. Under 137.5 is going to be a half a unit. Under 137 is going to be a half a unit. Under 136.5. Whoa. Now we got to go to under 138.5 is the morning coffee pick, guys. Yeah, the 138.5 has got to be the morning coffee pick. Wow. And the rest of them are now gone. All right, let's get in here to the bet tracker. That's how quick the lines move, guys. You're seeing it live right here. All right, so we're going to make that a 10 spot. Although, very well could be that we could have multiple morning coffee picks here. But under 138.5 is a morning coffee pick. All right. We played it down to 137. So 138.5, all on Bet Rivers. Under 138.5, under 138, 137.5, and 137. Let's go there. All right. That's the start. What are you betting today, Jay? Full Metal. Steven wants to know because you're hot, hot, hot. Hey, you know what? Let's have a little sip of coffee together. Cheers to you guys. All right. Interesting stuff. You know, the only way that you can make a live stream entertaining is to continue to have some conversation with your audience, right? So jump in, guys, anytime that you want to. Illinois versus Nebraska. I cannot bet that. Illinois minus 5.5. Why did this change? Let's go back to today's date. Okay. Florida and LSU. Florida plus 1.5. Florida on the money line. This is going to be an interesting game. I can tell you that right now. I like Miami and Oklahoma City. Miami minus 2.5. Let's hit it. That's a morning coffee pick. Another great positive EV play, folks. And why is that? Well, look. Let's take a look. The perfect line's minus 149, or the pinnacle line. It's a 19-cent market width. The average odds are minus 145. Minus 134, no VIG, and you can get it for minus 130 at BetMGM. It's a no-brainer. That is a good play. Let me see here. This Florida, and we're making that a morning coffee pick. Florida plus 1.5 is plus 100. Boy, I'm tempted. Let's do it. Morning coffee pick. Go to the bet tracker and change these two to morning coffee picks, and we'll talk about what we're hitting. All right, so here's what we got so far. All right, we took this under 138.5 VCU Loyola Chicago, under 138.5 all the way down to under 137. The Heat minus 2.5, Florida plus 1.5. That's what we got so far. All right, who do I got in here? I'm not willing to follow this drink. When you drink coffee tradition, more likely to hook an IV up. Funny, Steven. So far, only took the Cavs on the points line, minus 3.5. Heat and Thunder over 224.5. Put them together in a parlay. And Steven says, why is everyone single one on Bet Rivers? Is the risk management department on vacation? Bet Rivers has some great odds, man. They just do. All right. Love it, man. Love it, love it, love it. Let's go back and share the screen. And let us go back to the positive EV page and let's do what I do with the filters. I'm going to turn them off. Today's date. Recommended filters are off now. Main and alternate market. And a market width of a maximum of 25 cents. And now we've got some interesting plays, some more plays. Here we go. Andre, we have a couple of several plays in tennis. Let's take a look at them starting here. Fokina and Millman. Game spread, Fokina -3.5. Dre, I hope you're listening because I'm going to go look. Lehecka and Nori -3.5. Kvitova and Singh. Kvitova -1.5. That's hard to do, man. And the Lehecka and Nori match under 22.5 total games. So there you go, Dre. Any input on that would be great. We'll wait for it. All right. Let's wait for it. He's hitting all four. Let's do it. This is going to be a morning coffee tennis match. Let's hit them all, he said. Morning coffee pick. Andre's my tennis guy, man. Under 22.5. Let's see. Nori. That just did it for us, bud. Kvitova. There you go. Those were 4 morning coffee picks in tennis, guys. In tennis. Back to the bet tracker. Let's go. And let's make all of these morning coffee picks. This ought to be interesting, guys. This ought to be interesting. So here we go. We hit the under 138.5 VCU Loyola Chicago morning coffee pick and played it down to under 137 for a butterfly. Miami Heat -2.5 on BetMGM. Florida +1.5 on FanDuel. And these 4 tennis plays. Fokina -3.5 on FanDuel. Lehecka and Nori under 22.5 total games on FanDuel. Nori -3.5 game spread on Caesars. And Kvitova -1.5 game spread on Bet Rivers. That's a lot of morning coffee picks right there, guys. No, I can't play Loyola Chicago, but I can put it in my bet tracker and eliminate it tomorrow. If it wins, it wins. I can't. No, I'm in Illinois, Loyola Chicago, I can't touch. And I probably shouldn't have touched it, but I did. All right, let's go one more time to the positive EV page because we found a player prop yesterday, guys. The Giroux Holiday hit, the over 28.5 PRA hit yesterday. So before we go, let's hit the player props. So we change the market to player props. And as you can see right now, there are no positive EV bets because our market width is still at 25. hit 38. And here we go. Here's some plays. All kinds of player shots on goal. My goodness. Look at them. This is all hockey here, except for Zubac. Over 10.5 player points. I'm going to hit it for a half a unit. Jason Robertson, over 3.5 player shots on goal. I got to jump on that, guys. We'll make that a morning coffee pick, too. I just have to. Jason Robertson is the #1 goal scorer in all the NHL. This kid is something else. He's going to be around for a long time. Unfortunately, in the same division as Scotty's Wild and my Blues. So there. Okay. I'm going to share my screen one more time. All right. So look, we just added the Zubac over 10.5. Let's go ahead and make it a morning coffee pick. Let's change it to 20. That's on Bet Rivers. And then the Jason Robertson. Telling you guys, Bet Rivers has the best odds for player shots on goal. Over 3.5, minus 114 on Bet Rivers. So take a look. Under 138.5 to all the way down to 137. VCU, Loyola, Chicago. Heat minus 2.5. Florida plus 1.5. These tennis plays. And we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 plays, guys. 9 bets. We don't usually go that heavy, but we are today. Hintz isn't going to play today, which will do what? That should land right in our lap, right? Don't you think? I think so. I think that'll land right in our lap, and we can do it, man. All right, don't forget, you get 20% off any oddsjam subscription with the following codes. Bob 20, Mike 20. Let's do it. All right, come on. Get in there and do it now. This helps me and Mike out. It'll help you out. New customers, let's go. We need more new customers. Get in here. Yeah, let me tell you something. Shots on goal have been on fire, bro. On fire. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you, Powell. Thank you, Adam. G-Foot, Neil, J Full Metal, Andre, Bobby B, Akana, Scotty, Steven Batsa. Awesome picks and great coffee. Thanks, everyone. We hope they're awesome picks. You know how it works. But I can tell you one thing right now. You need to wake up. Let's wake up right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys have a great day.